This is MMAInsideTheCage.com. I'm Joe D. The Ultimate Fighter's been relatively good this season. I like Bruce Leroy. I think a lot of people like Bruce Leroy, but the fact remains that Bruce Leroy is definitely not the best fighter on the show. I mean, he doesn't have great stand-up, and he's not a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu anything. I'm not even sure what his level of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is. All the fights that I've seen him fight, he's won by submission, and he's very sloppy with his submissions. He's going to be going up against Michael Johnson, but Michael Johnson is not all that great either. All these guys are young, so it's kind of hard to tell whether or not they're going to be scrubs or not. But Michael Johnson, I mean, I saw him grab somebody's back in one of the fights, and it was just, a horrific display. I mean, he could not get the hooks in. The rear naked choke was so sloppy that he put on somebody. Personally, I think the best fighter on the show is that Aborigine motherfucker. The dude who rides his bike to work, and wants to ride his bike to work once he's in the UFC, if that ever happens. He seems to be the best fighter on the show to me. I mean, he hasn't shown anything except some pretty good jits. I think maybe he may actually be related to Josh Koscheck, though they are not on the same team. Maybe Josh's mom is a hoe and made her way to Australia at some point. But we'll see how this goes. It's coming down to the finals, and I'm not a big fan of GSP. I think he has homosexual tendencies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And I'm not a big fan of Josh Koscheck either. I think he's the guy you really do love to hate, and you just want him to get his face bashed in. But we will see. We will see how it goes on The Ultimate Fighter. Again, I am pro Aborigine for this, and we will see if I am right or if I am wrong. This is MMAInsideTheCage.com. I'm Joe D.